So I ordered the iPhone 12 Pro, super excited, and then I got an email from Apple saying that my order was on the way. But what I got in the mail was not the iPhone 12 Pro, but instead the iPhone 12 Pro case and the MagSafe charger. I'm a little bummed about it, if I'm honest, but that's not the point for this video. This video is about how to film an unboxing video using pro gear. All right, let's see, what do we need? Okay, we're gonna need a top-down camera, so we'll be using the a7 III and the 24-70 G Master lens. We're also gonna need a C-stand for the top-down shot. I'll be using this one. All right, cool, so we have that. And then we'll also be using these wireless HD video transmitters from Hollyland. This is the Mars 400S Pro. They're not sponsoring this video, but they did send over these products for me to check out. So more on these transmitters later in the video. And we're also gonna need a monitor so that I can view myself as I'm filming the unboxing, and we're gonna connect the monitor to these transmitters. Oh, obviously I'm gonna bring in a light, so I'm gonna choose my Aperture 120D because it's on wheels. So it'll make it a lot easier for me to move across the kitchen. And then last but not least, for my B-roll, I kinda want the shot to be moving, so I'm gonna use my slider, my Rhino Rove Pro. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. I got my top-down camera, I got my C-stand, I've got my lights, I've got my wireless transmitters, my monitor, and a slider. I think I'm ready to go. Safety first. Nice and soft. Now setting up these transmitters is actually really easy. I'm gonna use this monitor from Feel World. I believe it's the MA5. And then on one side, I have a male-to-male 1/4-20 screw so that I can attach a device like the Mars 400S Pro because it has a 1/4-20 mount. Now you can plug these transmitters to a wall and have constant power, but I like going wireless, and so we're gonna use Sony NP-style batteries to power the monitor and the transmitters. All right, very cool. All right, so I'm going to attach an HDMI cable to the back of the receiver, just like that. And on the other end, I will attach it to the monitor. Where'd it go? So we want HDMI in. Yeah, that's what we want. And then if you wanna clean it up a little bit more, you can have like a little Velcro, just kinda keep the cables all tidy. Look at that, clean and tidy. All right, so the receiver and the monitor are set. Now time to attach the transmitter onto the camera. The great thing about the Mars 400S Pro is that it's just super easy to use. Like you just turn it on and it just works right away. And so I really appreciate that. There is a built-in cold shoe mount. And so we're just going to attach that to the hot shoe of the a7 III. And then lastly, the HDMI cable to connect the camera to the transmitter. Camera's on. I'm gonna turn on the transmitter, turn on the receiver. There's a little button in the back, you just push it, and then turn on the monitor, and we'll see if it picks up the transmission. Oh, there it is, very cool. So it took a few seconds for it to find the right channel, but look at that. And the latency is actually pretty decent. It's 0.08 seconds, which is actually really good. But the main point for this is just to see my composition as I'm filming my unboxing. All right, a little bit about the Mars 400S Pro. It's a new low profile design with a very smooth metallic and rugged finish. The 400S Pro has a bright OLED display, so it's really easy to see, has a built-in cold shoe mount so that you can easily attach it on top of your camera. But if you want to attach the transmitter or receiver on a cage or even a stand, there is a 1/4-20 thread on the bottom. Both the transmitter and the receiver can be powered by an external DC output. You can also power it with the USB port by using a battery bank or a Sony L-style battery. There are 8 channels that you can choose manually, or you can let the 400S Pro figure out which channel has the least interference. And honestly, I just kind of set it and forget it. It does it for me automatically, which makes my entire workflow super easy. The really cool thing about the 400S Pro is that not only can you connect it to a monitor, but you can also use your phone as a display as well. In fact, you can connect this to a monitor and 2 other devices. Like if you want to watch what you're filming on a monitor, on your iPhone, and an iPad at the same time, you could totally do it easily. Or you can view what you're filming on 4 iPads or 4 iPhones. freaking incredible. The fans on these are actually really quiet. You can actually control the sound of the fan. I mean, obviously the quieter the fan is, then the hotter these devices will get, but I haven't really found that to be too distracting. The fans adjust themselves automatically, and so honestly, it's never bothered me. And lastly, the 400S Pro has an HD transmission range of 400 feet. Line of sight, of course, but 400 feet nonetheless. Honestly, I don't think I'd ever be in that situation where I would place my monitor and my camera 400 feet apart. Usually the stuff that I film is within the same room, and so that doesn't really apply to me, but it is pretty cool that you can go up to 400 feet. Okay. All right, A7S III on the slider, looking good. I just added another piece of gear, and that is a lav mic. You don't see it right now, and it's because it's hidden underneath my shirt. I'm using toupee tape to stick it to my skin. And I was gonna go wireless, but I let my friend borrow my wireless mic. So I'm just gonna connect the lav mic to the Zoom H1N and just stick it in my pocket. And the reason why I wanna do that is because if I decide to talk during the unboxing, I wanna make sure that I use a good mic. And if I rely on the mic that's on top of the A7S III, that's a bit too far for me, and I don't want the audio to sound echoey. And so having a lav mic is ideal. Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Audio coming from the Rode Lav Go, and now audio coming from the Rode VideoMic Pro Plus. Okay, so obviously this is gonna be too close to comfort. I don't have enough room to do my unboxing, so I'm going to raise this setup up just a little bit more so that I have enough room to do my unboxing. All right, take a look at my monitor now. Ooh, okay, I see. Let's go ahead and record at the same time. So this is why it's a really good idea to have some sort of wireless video transmission setup, especially if you're doing top-down unboxing videos. I'm looking at it right now, it's a bit wonky, so we're just gonna change the camera setup. In fact, I'm gonna move to the spot where I am gonna do the unboxing. So let's put the products here. I'm gonna go to the other side. All right, then I'm gonna turn off the ceiling lights because we don't want to mix color temperatures. Great, it's looking good. Let's just move the light over here a bit more. I'm just gonna push the monitor right in front just so I can see what I'm doing. It's definitely wonky, so I can just adjust the setup so it doesn't look too wonky. All right, let's go ahead and zoom in. Nice. That looks great, guys. Here are the products. Man, I gotta say, I love having that monitor here. That is pretty awesome. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, gotta turn on the slider. Hang tight. Look at that. Just subtle movements, just makes the production value just a little bit better. Very nice. So now I have my second camera angle. Great, love it. Okay, so just final adjustments. It looks a little bright according to the monitor. So I'm gonna go ahead and increase the aperture on the A7 III. There we go. Let's increase the brightness. So 70% on the 120D. Maybe I'm gonna raise the light a little bit more. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, pretty clean, very homely since we're looking at butcher block. Oh, and also you don't have to show all your equipment for this camera angle. That's just more of a stylistic choice. But because of the nature of this particular video, I'm just gonna shoot it as wide as I can so that you can see the entire setup. So, all right, let's go film our unboxing. Hey guys, Sidney here, and today we're gonna unbox some pretty cool accessories for the iPhone 12 Pro. We'll be unboxing the iPhone 12 Pro case and the MagSafe charger. Here we go. First up, let's open up the MagSafe charger. So let's put this off to the side. And it comes in a pretty thin case, very Apple-esque. And let's go ahead and open it. Oh, love that. I just love that. There we go. I don't think I've ever been this excited to open up a charger. And there it is. There is the MagSafe charger. Let's put this away. All right, got the cables coiled very neatly. Let's go ahead and take it out. And there it is. All right, so here is the MagSafe charger. It's got that magnet around so that it can align itself properly with the iPhone 12. On the other end of it is a USB-C cable so that you can plug it in to a power brick or your computer. Obviously, I don't have the phone right now, so I can't test it, but that is the MagSafe charger. All right, let's move on to the iPhone 12 Pro case. All All right, here it is. Thin box, and there's a picture of the case on the front. Let's go ahead and unbox it. All right. And what? This is the case? That is the ugliest thing I have ever seen in my life. Seriously? Well, that's unexpected. I mean, it's a nice case, like it feels smooth, but what the heck is this about? Well, let's just see if it works with the MagSafe charger. All right, here we go. All right, well, it works, it sticks. I might have to return this, guys. This is really ugly. All right, guys, well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out the gear featured in this video, then links will be down in the description below. Also, huge thanks to Hollyland for sending out the Mars 400S Pro, a freaking awesome wireless video transmission set. So definitely check it out if you want. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also do yourself a favor and don't get the clear iPhone 12 Pro case. It's just so ugly. It's really ugly. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.